Alright, anyway, we've detoured long enough. Let's go back and see if we can get to level 100. And then I'll have to, you know, figure out what I'm going to do about that. We have a lot of levels to go. Yeah, I don't remember what the layouts a lot of these are, so. Don't fight gigantic tonberries. That much I know. So I got our giant bug out of the party, because those things can't run, I don't think. Oh, we want to fight these guys. I think these guys can drop speed bracers. I mean, also chocobo wings, but...
Piece of cake!
Oh, you are... I'm going to escape from you. It's neat that you're flapping your... Oh, you know what I forgot? That. So you gotta remember that. I've just been having trouble losing recordings lately. So having a backup is always helpful. Hey, it's you! I have you in my party back at home. I mean, I have you in my ship. Did you just gunk Pain for all of her magic points? That's so rude. Just rude. Rude. Okay. Here we go. We got to 83. I don't remember what to do here. Oh, this is like the crazy one, right? Where I've gotta... I gotta get up, like, next to this guy? Yeah. Like, he'll walk by me if I leave him alone. Ugh, so much garbage. Okay. That noise is so crazy. I have to listen to him breathe. Alright. Alright. Why would you do that camera change to me? Oh, hi, Shaq. Or Chak. Yeah, that ability of yours cuts right through ribbon. I know. That's why you're horrible. Man, Pain just can't get a break. Okay. I think we go this way.
I'm gonna whack you good!
She's gonna whack you good. Why can't I just, you know, hit more of those guys? I'm fine with those guys.
I'm on a roll!
Ooh, preemptive strike. All right. Okay, it's not that way. Huh. I thought that was the flash that got us out of here, but it is not. Having a little trouble with the menuing here. Although I am sitting at a 90-degree angle to my television and looking sideways, which, you know, is probably not optimal. Okay, so that's not the button. So many tonberries. Like, is there a way to tell? I mean, I don't know. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I'm just gonna run away from you because I can. Okay, I'm gonna guess. So we gotta get around the stationary guy. That's fine. Yeah, I picked the last one. Or I picked the right one last, I guess. Alright, what is this? Aha, okay. We figured this out, right? Like, this is a drop down, come back up, and then avoid. So here's our critical bug friend. I mean, we're tanks. This thing has no chance. This is like a D-list boss in this game. Although he is a little bulky. Thank you, critical bug. So yeah, we could go down here. And go this way. And then there's like, I don't know, there's that... Yeah, there's this Tonberry we have to fight over here or something. Isn't there? Isn't there? What are you? Oh, Insect Matriarch. I mean, I have you in my team too, but...
Come on! I've got you.
Oh, she's got me. Gotta keep curing, because, you know, we're taking some damage. I've been mainly fighting because I want to create a record of having beaten this fiend up. In case that's a thing I want to do later. Because all the bosses we have to beat up as plotline stuff. But things like this I don't think we can encounter outside of it.
Blindfolded.
Go ahead.
So like this is just like the black element, so we can just escape. We've already beaten one of these. So yeah. Ha! You missed. Okay, there's no way to sneak past that stupid Tonberry. Not that it matters. I mean, we should be able to just, you know, super murder these guys. Okay, so then, didn't we have to, like, go up here? Behind it. Yeah, that's how we get out of here. And then we go back. It's like a trick. It's like an optical illusion. It's like that spy-themed restaurant in Milwaukee. Oh, there's a way back up on this floor. That's not a bad idea, but... I mean, we can redo what we've done here, I think. Now, did we just gain? Oh no. It just showed us where there was a Tonberry. I was gonna say, did they just create a Tonberry? Floor 87. Okay, so maybe, since this one also has a way back up, maybe
Punk.
we should take this. Because it's 5 floors, right? If we lose that progress, it's, you know, it's a third of the progress we need to get to, because we can save spam and stuff and get to where we need to get to. I mean, if we just run from every fight. forgot that I had to select escape. That is literally what happened there. I mean, I like the progress we made in 10 minutes. It's fantastic. 2 videos and we might be where we need to be. Or something, right? Yeah. That's what I want to say. All these save files. Just my whole life saved on PS4 disc. I mean, not my entire life, because, PS4 is... Okay. A very short segment of my life has coincided with the existence of PS4s. That's what I was gonna say! Oh, no, okay. So we can... Yeah, we could pan... Oh, okay. I see how this goes, but actually I want to put it back the way it was, because that's the only way I can keep track of what I'm doing. The only way I can know if I've checked on something already is to leave this in the same position. Which I'm sure makes sense to more people than would like to admit. Because I don't remember, like, left or right, or, I'm not going to remember, like, going around it in a... Yeah, I can only remember which ones I've done by knowing what they look like when I'm looking at them right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I was ambushed by a bug. By a big flaming bug. It's on fire. It's so, like... Pokemon people must just be twitching. That, like... A bug on fire. Isn't that their weakness? Aren't bug types weak to... Or is that just like a grass type thing? I don't know. Or is there even a bug type? Are all bugs grass types? I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I've played 2 Pokemon games in my life. Pokemon Red and Pokemon Platinum. That's it. Everybody who knows me knows that. And I've played Pokemon Red twice. Once to collect all the Pokemon and once as a randomizer. That's it. I played a randomizer. I got a Mewtwo at like level 10. And just used it to kill everything. That was my strategy. Beat everything up with Mewtwo. It worked. Mewtwo beat everything up. Came with Earthquake. That was like in its base moveset when I caught it at like level 12. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll use Earthquake on everything. And that's what I did, and it worked. That was fun. Playing a Pokemon Red randomizer was really fun. Like, I streamed it on Twitch, because I do that now. Yeah, because it was things like, you could just find Articunos in the wild. It was nuts. Like Articuno in the Safari Zone. It was a hoot. I would actually like to play later. Like, I'd like to play like a Platinum randomizer. I would be into that. Okay. So we know it's not the one that has the portal. That's important to know. Is to know that one of these has a portal that takes you back to the surface. I think some of my party is wearing Oath Veils to protect from Ultima in case this thing Ultimas. Because I was using that in the tournament we were playing. When I got all distracted by Creature Creator. Like, super distracted by Creature Creator. Oh, hey, it's you again. Hello. Something, something. I don't know. I was gonna start singing that Adele song, but I actually don't know it. Yeah. I mean, that's just a fact. There was some other thing like that recently, too, where I was... Oh, did I hit the Tonberry? I know it'd be fine, but... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I can hit a normal Tonberry. But we still can't survive Megaton Press. That is a shame. Okay. I suppose we should bring Pain back to life. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. It was there, but there was something where I was just like, oh, so I was running around, right? I wasn't running around. I was like doing something. I was like riding my bicycle or something. And I was singing like the one line I know from Amy Winehouse's "Back to Black," which is like the only I don't know any Yuna will survive this. I don't know any Amy Winehouse songs. Right. This is important to note for some reason. It just wasn't a thing that like caught my interest. That was it. That's the whole story. It's just like I had a friend who was just like, it's like the greatest person ever, and I was like, yeah, that might be, but like I'm just not looking for, you know, bluesy new music right now. And so I never really listened. That's the end of the story. I never listened to Amy Winehouse. But at some level, too, I mean, like, if you're really into music, that's awesome, right? It's really cool if you're really into music. Like, I really like that about you. But if you're not, then at some point in your life, what happens is you just stop picking up new music, right? You found a bunch of music you like that music, you check out, you know, you check out more stuff from artists you already like, and then that's kind of it. And then music travels on ahead of you, and you never bother to check out the Justin Biebers or the Ariana Grandes or the Beyoncés or the, you know, like, of the world, or the Billie Eilishes. Now, I'm not saying that I actually just named a bunch of people who I've heard a bunch of, like, well, not a bunch, but I've heard some songs from, right? Like, I'm actually familiar with a good amount of Lady Gaga stuff. And, like, I don't know that I've probably heard an Ariana Grande song. I don't know that I've ever heard a Justin Bieber song. Right? Like, I mean, that's the thing, is so, you know, it's not a personal thing, like, at all. It's not that I'm not the kind of person who thinks that music is somehow worse now than it was. I mean, I think it's different, right? And I would point out to people who think that, I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it thinks that I have a headset or a microphone or anything. Oh, I know what it's reacting to is this stupid thing. I really wanted to fight that battle, but I clearly could not. Because I wasn't paying attention, and then all that stuff happened. But, like, famously, there were a bunch of, like, when rock and roll started becoming a thing, there were a bunch of guys like Frank Sinatra who just thought it was the worst of everything. That it was just, like, it was lazy, and it was awful, and it was just, like, ruinous. And then there was, like, Louis Prima, who disagreed, and was just like, it's just a thing, right? It's just a thing. And, you know, he was right. You know, people who listen to rock and roll, Sinatra wasn't anything special. And to Sinatra, like, rock was a problem, but, like, neither of those things was true. Like, Sinatra was fine. He was, like, a good crooner or whatever. Like, Sinatra had a great voice. And the perfect attitude for what he did. Like, but, you know, I mean, that doesn't take away from what, you know, Chuck Berry was doing at the time. Like, they weren't the same. And so, yeah, I don't think, like, I don't understand why Rihanna's music can't be more like Led Zeppelin's, and the answer is because they're not the same thing, right? Like, at all. And I won't even go so far as to say, like, well, okay, so here's a great example, right? This is how I approach new music, is I heard a lot about Kanye West, like, just a ton, right? You hear, for a while, Kanye West was kind of everywhere. People were talking about, like, what a great musician he was. I mean, especially himself. And I was like, oh, I don't know anything about Kanye West. Like, maybe what I should do is check out some stuff by Kanye West. And so I did. I just like went and I looked at things that seemed to be very popular that Kanye West had put out. And I went, alright, I'll listen to some of these things. And I did. And my response was, wow, I can see why, you know, people thinking that's really great. But it's not what I'm into listening to. Like, what he's doing really well, but it's just not my thing. I'm alright with that. I think more people should be. Because, you know, Kanye's music is not inherently worse than the music I listen to. I just, you know, I listen to other stuff. Like, that's the stuff that really, you know, as my father would say, it's the stuff that really floats, or blows my skirt up. That's what my father would say. And I know, most people listening to me are just like, well, of course. Like, of course you can't be right about music. You know, I mean, I guess there is some objectively bad music out there, right? But... you know, there are some bands that I absolutely hate that people completely and totally love. And, you know, not my issue. I don't like their, you know, I don't like their sound, or I don't like the kind of things they wanted to talk about, or the kind of, you know, their self-expression. And, you know, I mean, you can obviously find, you know, when people say things like, well, we're actually gonna have to shut this video down, so we'll talk about this when we come back and do level 93. I will see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.